Hey, this is Josh here at Kamloops Ford Lincoln, and behind me is the 2018 F-350 SuperDuty. So without further ado, let's check it out. Alrighty, so here it is. This is the 2018 Ford F-350 Lariat Super Crew. Really nice truck. This one is featured in blue jeans metallic. Really nice, one of the premium paints on the truck. Has a really nice sparkle to it when the light hits it, and just a nice color overall. So on this truck, there are some really nice features. We do have the 20-inch wheels, running boards. Coming along, we do have a 6.5 foot bed. On the tail box side here, you'll notice there is the FX4 off-road package. It's going to give you the better shocks for off-road, skid plates underneath, and some downhill descent controls. Having a look in the bed, we do have the fifth wheel prep package. So this is all ready to go for fifth wheel. There is the hitch prep in here, as well as the power supply, so you can plug everything in there rather than having it over your tailgate, which is always nice. We do also have LED lighting in the bed of the truck, which is great for hooking up, so you can turn that on and off from here or inside the truck as well. A couple of other cool features here to talk about in the rear. Of course, we do have the standard backup camera. This one does have the parking sensors on the rear to help you prevent from getting too close to anything there. We'll drop this down. This one does come with the tailgate step. So a nice feature built right in. The step essentially pops out and gives you a nice easy access to the back of the truck. Makes it a little safer if you're by yourself, and nice and easy to get in and out. Really popular feature. So that's how that works there. Coming around, a few other things to talk about. We do have the center high mount stoplight camera. So there is a camera up there you can cycle through. That's going to give you a nice view of everything going on behind your truck. Great if you're doing some fifth wheeling and all that kind of stuff. So a really nice feature there. We also do have the power sliding rear window as well, with the heated rear glass. Having a look here, the running boards also have this really nice feature, basically the extension here with the SuperDuty lettering on it. That's going to give you a nice step for climbing in and out of the side of the bed there. So coming around, we'll open up the back, check it out. So in here, a few nice features. For the rear passengers, there are the heated seats, as well as a couple of USB ports and the 110 plug. So that's all nice there. We've also got this collapsible storage unit, which you can fold up. It's lockable, so you can keep all sorts of stuff in there, or you can have use of your floor. Seats do fold up in a 60-40 split fashion, so you can have your choice of storage or passengers, or both. A few other nice features we can have a look at here. This one does have the twin panel moonroof, so this takes up over 45% of the total roof space. Really nice feature, helps to let in a lot of nice natural light and really open up the interior of the truck. So coming around, a few other things we'll look at here. We do have the 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel V8 in here, so that's going to give you lots of power, and a really good engine, of course, tried and true, and lots of them out on the road. We do have the remote start here with the key fob, so go ahead, fire it up. This one also has the quad beam LED headlamps. It's worth pointing out, kind of hard to show off during the day, but we do have the really nice bold looking C-shaped daytime running lights, as well as the LED high beams and low beams. Helps to give you a really good visibility, a really nice option on the truck. So there we go, there's a quick look on the outside. Let's open it up and check out some of the features from the driver's position. So a few things to talk about here. We do, of course, have power memory seats, and then they are, of course, heated and cooled leather, which is great. A few things we can talk about over here. On the mirrors, we do have the power extension, so we can bring those in and out at the push of a button. Really nice feature if you're doing some towing. We do also have the blind spot information system here. So if you have a look on the mirror, you'll notice that little symbol. That's going to light up when somebody's in your blind spot. Really nice feature, especially if you're towing and driving a big truck like this. So a few other things to talk about too. We do have the LED spotlights, so these can be turned on and off. They are on the outside of the mirror, and they basically help to illuminate about 180 degrees on each side of the truck. So basically a miniature little light bar in there, and that's going to give you lots of light all around the outside of the vehicle. So jumping in, with our remote started here, we'll go ahead, fire it up. So everything comes on. Air conditioning is really nice this time of year. It's about 33 degrees in Kamloops today. Hoo-wee, not bad for May the 9th. So a few things to talk about. Digital display screen here in front of us. This is going to give you all sorts of information relative to towing, fuel economy, off-road, all that kind of stuff. So whatever you need to see as far as that, there's going to be a ton of information available there. This truck also does have the adaptive cruise control, so you can set the speed and the distance that you'll follow the vehicle in front of you. And then of course you've got all of our media controls, hands-free voice calling, all that kind of stuff there. Coming across, this does have our new touchscreen infotainment system, which is Sync 3. So this one here allows you to use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and just a really nice system overall. It's nice and easy to use, quick to respond, and pretty slick overall. A big improvement from the previous generation of Ford infotainment system. So we do have the locking differential as well, 4 high, 4 low. This one does of course come with the trailer brake controller ready to go. A few other nice features too. We have our heated and cooled passenger seats here and driver seats in the front. So those are going to be really nice depending on the time of year. So we've also got dual zone climate control. You can have it separate driver and passenger temperatures if you wish. A few other things to talk about. In here there are lots of plugs, of course. We've got a 110 plug here, a couple of USB ports, lots of storage. The SuperDuty comes with 2 glove boxes here and an absolutely huge center console. Lots of room to store stuff in here, and then also your choice of 2 or 4 cup holders in the front. A few other things on this one. We do have the controls up here. For our power sunroof, we can open and close it. We can also shade it, of course. This will be our power sliding rear window. And then we've also got these upfitter switches. So these are basically pre-wired ports that are going to be ready to go for light bars, backup lights, or anything like that, which is really nice. Prevents you from having to drill a hole in your dash and install a switch there. So gives you a nice clean installation there. A couple other things to talk about. Automatic dimming mirror. So this here, essentially if some bright lights come in at night, it's going to automatically darken, a standard feature on the Lariat. And we've also got on the Lariat the 3 garage door openers we can program in too, which is a nice feature if you've got a garage door or a condo or something like that that you want to open up. Last but not least, let's take a look at some of these buttons up here. The exhaust brakes now standard on our diesel. There are 2 settings, full time and automatic. These are our off-road controls, and then we've also got all of our camera modes here. So I'll cycle you through a few of them. Basically, this is that center high mount stop light camera that we looked at. It's going to give you a view from the top of the cab down, and we can also have our standard backup camera, but I left the tailgate down, so I can't really show you that. Anyways, there's a quick look inside the 2018 Ford F-350 Lariat. Really nice truck, super comfy, tons of power, and it's got all the bells and whistles any man would need. So there you go. If you like what you see, it is our last in-stock 2018 remaining, and it's a really good deal on a great truck. So thanks for checking it out.